Hi, my name's Lisa. I work at Miro and I'm a User Insights Analytics Manager. So I manage the end-to-end process of collecting user data, analyzing it, and producing insights and reports for different members throughout the organization. So we use Caplena for centralizing all of our user feedback that we get across 12 different data sources. So once we centralize it and get it into Caplena, we're categorizing and tagging all that data. We're using it to identify different trends in the user feedback that we get. We're also using it to categorize and make sure that we're getting all the correct data out to the different teams that would need to review it. We collect a lot of data internally, so actually in-app through our software. So that includes NPS, CSAT, feature feedback, and then we also are collecting data across different review sites such as Caplena, G2 Crowd. We're working to also collect more from social media, and then a lot of user surveys that we're sending out to our users on a regular basis. We've been using Caplena for about 6 months. It was a very quick implementation, so I spent the first month dedicated to getting all of our data in, creating the custom code books, and starting to tag and train the models. And then since then, we've rolled out a beta to make sure that our product managers were getting value out of it. And in the most recent months, we've been publishing a lot of reports from all of this data, bringing it into Snowflake and pairing it with some of our other user information so that we can look at trends and insights over time. So I'm definitely the main user of the system, but we bring in a lot of product managers to analyze data and user feedback on a regular basis. So they're going into custom dashboards and digging deep into different types of insights. We also have other members of the organization that are coming in and training their own data sets or code books. So maybe for just a quick research study that they did, or they ran a survey and they just have a lot of open-ended feedback that they need to get into a manageable manageable data set to analyze a little bit better. So we have very different use cases coming in, and those continue to grow on a regular basis. So as we socialize the platform more and more, there's a lot of interest across the organization for using it for different reasons, even if it's a raw data set, or sometimes it's just leveraging the data that we already have within the tool, which is quite expansive. In Caplena, we're mostly leveraging the dashboards because they're so interactive. So if users are looking just to understand different feedback in different categories and maybe segment by a few different criteria, they'll go into Caplena itself, and I'll usually just quickly set up a custom dashboard for them so that they can go in on a specific topic area and explore that topic a bit. Otherwise, more of the high-touch reports that I do, I export the data on a monthly basis. So I'm doing monthly, quarterly reports where I need a little bit more context. I am joining that data with other usage information and other user data. So we're also building a self-service platform to look at all the data across all the different sources and be able to cut and segment it different ways. So that will also be done in Snowflake and our BI tool. We do continue to use Caplena on a regular basis because of the nice dashboards and all the different ways that users can explore the data a little bit more that we would be limited by in Snowflake and our BI tools. So we'll continue to use that for those deep dives, and then more for the high-level reporting. We really want to bring that into the tools and different functionalities that our employees are using on a regular basis to gather insights.